The grilled steaks, veggies, and homemade pies prepared for the canceled congressional picnic are being donated to the Walter Reed National Military Medical Center for wounded warriors to enjoy. All perishable items are being donated to Walter Reed. Any non-perishable items will be repurposed for future events, Melania Trump Communications Director Stephanie Grisham said. Walter Reed National Military Medical Center was the location of First Lady Melania Trump's kidney procedure on May 14. Trump nixed the picnic scheduled for Thursday evening on the South Lawn of the White House on Wednesday afternoon as preparations were already underway. "I said, it doesn't feel right to have a picnic for Congress when we're working on doing something very important," Trump said shortly before signing an executive order to address the firestorm over migrant children being separated from their families. "We'll make it for another time, when things are going extremely well." White House cooks had already started grilling large steaks on large outdoor grills Wednesday when Trump canceled the event. Several members of the White House press corps tweeted pictures of the grills and noted the food smelled good. Share this article. Share. Additionally, the South Lawn was occupied by preparations. There were a handful of folded tables stacked on the lawn and a couple of large green boxes labeled popcorn machine. The food was to be delivered Friday morning to the United Service Organizations in Bethesda, which plan to treat Walter Reed Hospital faculty and staff, spokeswoman Michelle Shortankrier told Bloomberg News. Shortankrier said the food would be served at lunch Friday at the hospital and would be available to patients and their families as well as employees. The spread includes ribeye steaks, spinach, coleslaw, quinoa, black beans and pies, she said. USO is a non-profit that supports military members. Members of Congress, Trump administration officials and their families were invited to the annual event. It's time for members of the legislative branch and members of the executive branch to bond over carnival games, festive food, and drinks on the South Lawn of the White House. Several children were spotted on Capitol Hill this week with their lawmaker parents, likely in town to attend the event. Members often bring spouses and kids. Several of them post pictures on social media. The picnic is also a chance for the president and his officials to talk shop with lawmakers. The picnic was one of the events Melania Trump was working on while she was out of sight after her medical procedure, according to her office. Melania Trump was planning to attend the event, her spokesperson told the Daily Mail.com earlier this week. The theme of last year's picnic was Picnic in the Park, and it was modeled after a summer evening in Central Park in New York.